Wow, this is your weekly astrology for the week starting the 28th of May, and it's all going on again. Firstly, we have a full moon in sassy Sagittarius. We also have Mercury shifting signs. We have Venus trine Jupiter, Venus trine Neptune, and there is a really good vibe this week. Hooray! Here's your weekly astrology. Leo, this is a good week for you. Yes, you've been through some hard times, but this week there should be, at least at one point, an emotional high or an opportunity to really express yourself, feel creative, feel in that zone, you know? When you wake up and it's the perfect song on the radio and you're driving along the road or cycling with the wind blowing in your hair, there's a sort of feeling of joy this week. And hopefully the peak of that will be on the 29th when the full moon is giving you great pleasure, joy and fun. Now, you could get a bit hysterical. You could go over the top, so watch out for that. But generally, it's a peak experience of you being happy. Now, if you're deeply unhappy, the full moon may bring up some lessons for you or some suggestions or some emotions to help you shift that unhappiness. You know, and the reason for that is for you to really look at what's going on underneath the surface. And the full moon shines a light into our unconscious, into the corners, to show us what we need to look at and change and transform. But I still say should be a great week for you. It's also a very sociable week. There should be lots of people popping in and out and round and about, and it's great for you to be amongst others. You have a very important voice this week when it comes to other people. And getting your ideas out there. It's great for kind of social media, connecting to people through the web. All of that stuff is very well highlighted, as well as, and importantly, getting out, socializing, networking, connecting. And it could be that you meet someone very passionate and very strong. Dare I say it, you might meet someone who's even stronger than you and you love it. You know, you're loving their strong personality and it makes you feel seen. Now, Venus is trine Jupiter, so you're opening your heart. There may be some healing coming to a family or in your home, or you're making changes. You might decide to completely redecorate or transform your home, or spend an evening in being very spiritual. Maybe get the girls round for a moon group, or, you know, get the boys round, get the theys round, everybody round to do something where you all feel as one. But it may be that you want to be around people that resonate on the same spiritual level as you, right deep into your being. So you're very mindful who you mix with this week. Having said that, as I say, if you're single, you may meet someone in a crowd. It's a very powerful love vibe. Now, Venus is trine Neptune the next day, and you're feeling, well, there's an overwhelming sense of, if you're connected to anyone and you've got a past life connection, a karmic connection, or, you know, that connection where you feel them and they feel you, and it's one of those unusual connections, that might be full on your mind that day, the second. But be careful, because don't forget, Neptune is not just about spirituality and soulmates, it's also the planet of illusion. And you know, don't give too much of your power away on that day. There's lots of merging. I mean, wow, you could be dragged into some spiritual space. Well, maybe a healing place, maybe fantastic. Certainly if you're in a good relationship, you know, it's beyond tantra. There's some experience of sensuality beyond the beyond. But if you're attracted to someone and it's a past life connection, it could be that you totally lose yourself. So be careful, my Leo friend. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and micheleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.